My grandmother graduated high school in 1977. Like most high school graduates, she had dreams of going to college and forging her future. However, this was not a realistic goal for her and her family financially at the time. After working part-time and attending community college for a year, she decided to give up school and work full-time. Because a college degree was not required for a majority of jobs, and because she is a smart and dedicated woman, she advanced through a corporation to become manager in 12 years. However, she had also become a single mother of 2 young girls, my mom and my aunt, in that time, and needed a higher paying job to support her family. Unfortunately, the working world had changed, and where she had before been qualified and hired immediately, she now couldn't even get an interview due to her lack of a college degree. In an effort to make a better life for herself and her daughters, and for me consequently, my grandmother went back to school at 31 years old. In 1997, she graduated with a college diploma and described it as a magic key that opened doors that were previously closed. 10 years later, she went back to school again and earned her master's degree, and today she is a director in a Fortune 5 company. My grandmother pursuing her education shaped the lifestyle that my mother grew up with, influencing her goals of how she wanted to raise her own family. Even though my mom had just graduated high school when I was born, my grandmother fully supported her continuing on to college and helped out as much as she could because she knew firsthand the importance of a higher education. This completely changed the outcome of the life my mother was able to create for me and has encouraged me to take school seriously and be grateful for all of the opportunities that I have. The other life-shaping event that my grandmother shared with me is about the time her ex-husband went to federal prison for being involved in a bank fraud. He was gone for almost 3 years, and with 2 daughters, it was extremely difficult for her to manage the effects of this event. It was during this time that she turned to her Bible and truly came to recognize Christ as her Savior. She had to rely on God to care and provide for her and her family while her husband was unable to do so. Even though they are no longer married, my grandmother's experience with him is what brought her to Christ, and her faith shaped how my mother raised me and my siblings. The fact that my mom had a long-term and steady relationship with God really shaped how I looked towards Christ as a guidance throughout my life.